Libra friends, welcome to Moondog. How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing good. I'm here to do your reading for next week, July 13th to the 19th, just to see what your current energies are for, I guess you could say mid-July. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hope you guys are doing well. Me, I'm okay. I just got back from New Orleans last weekend. Wonderful trip. Had the time of my life there with my husband. I have a hip issue going on and I'm not sleeping good. So if I'm a little foggy headed, please don't mind me. I'm actually going to the doctor today. You want to know what you guys started with? The death card. What are you ending? What's going on? We're going to get into it. Because they're flipping over, they're falling out. You have really been giving some thought on a situation. Whoever I'm reading for, remember this is a general Libra reading. It may not resonate, okay? I always tell you that. You have really been thinking about a situation, and some of it could be work related. Very interesting. You're wanting to make some changes, Libra. And there is something changing here. Let me look at the cards real quick and tap in for you as I pull more, okay? Wow. Libra, there's something going on regarding your work life and maybe even something different. Something's about to change. There's a big change coming, maybe an ending. Wow. I don't know if you own a business or what you do for a living, but as I said, you started with the death card. This is Capricorn energy. For all I know, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Is my microphone even on me? I hope you guys can hear me. All right, Libra, I'm sorry. I didn't have a microphone on my shirt. If you did not hear me, I'm here to do your reading for July 13th to the 19th. I'm sorry, guys. I have not been sleeping well because of a hip issue, but I'm in the process of trying to get it taken care of. So, Libra, you started with the death card, which I just showed you. You also have the Hermit card. So I'm getting the feeling of something has come to light for you. Something that you have needed time to think about, that you've thought about, and there are changes that need to be made. And I think you're going to make them because you also got the Queen of Swords. You don't have to be a woman to get the Queen of Swords. That's you. That's an air sign. And I feel like you are taking control of whatever situation that this is. I feel like it's a work situation. You're taking control of it because I think it might have gotten out of control, out of hand. And you're ending it. You're ending whatever's going on. I'm not saying that you're leaving a job or quitting a job or closing a business. But the feeling that I get here is you're taking control because things have gotten out of control. Now, you also got the Two of Wands. There could be some travel involved here. You could even be moving. I think I said that on one of your last readings, that Libra could be moving. Okay? But there are definite big changes taking place here. You are putting your foot down and saying, this is enough. This is not how it's going to happen anymore, and I'm going to take care of it. Okay? You might even be revamping something because you got the Nine of Cups here. It's like you're in search of abundance. It's like you're in search of more money, more material wealth, more comfort. It is coming to you with this Nine of Cups here. Okay? Now, you did get the Two of Cups, guys. Two of Cups is a relationship coming together. It could be a reconciliation. I want to get more information. Please clarify the Two of Cups for Libra. Because here I see the end of a situation, you taking control, having thought about this for a while. Now you're stepping in to take control. I see travel. I see you choosing a place to go. I see abundance coming in. But then in the middle of everything is this Two of Cups. And I need to clarify the Two of Cups because it's a relationship of some sort. All right. What fell out here is the Temperance card. That is Sagittarius energy. And what I feel like this card is telling me is that there's balance coming back into a certain relationship. Now, what I want to know is it work related or is it love? Because you have nothing but work cards here. And I feel like something got out of balance in a relationship. I want to pull another card on this Two of Cups. This could be a work relationship that has gotten out of balance. Or, you know what else it could be? I just got another message. I'll tell you in a minute. But the other card I'm pulling is, oh my God, the Devil card. So something went wrong in a relationship. Some of you could have had an addiction or could be dealing with an addiction. I don't think it's the other person. Don't come at me, Libra. But I will say this, okay? And I'm getting a very strong message here that I think you've become a workaholic and it could be ruining your relationship. I think you need to tone it back. And I think one of the things that you are focusing on more is focusing on travel, more leisurely activities, and less work. Because what I'm getting here is something has brought your relationship out of balance. And I think it's being a workaholic. Because after that Devil card, you got the Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody that's very focused on their work, overworking, and just really super hyper focused. Like that's all you're focused on currently is your job, your work, what you're, whatever your job is. A lot of you, I feel, could own companies, and it's possible that that's all you're focused on, and your relationship could be suffering because of it. There's got to be a balance. You need to come back into a balance between work and relationships. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like the other person is trying to have patience with you and trying to work things out with you. But I feel like you've also, I don't want to say you're stubborn about it, but you're kind of like, you're not even thinking about it very much. You're putting more thought into your daily work. Guys, you got the Three of Swords. And this is normally a healing from heartbreak thing, but I really think, first of all, you got that next to the Three of Pentacles. So this could be a warning of a third party energy coming in. So if you are spending more time at work than you are with your significant other / spouse, I really feel like this reading is a warning to cut back on work, cut back on your hours, and spend more time with your other person. Because if you don't, somebody else will. Because there's third party energy here. And there's the Three of Swords. I don't like that, Libra. Can I get more on this Three of Swords? Yeah, all right. This is a lot of cards, but they fell out. Okay, so you got the Eight of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So this is about stepping out of something, stepping away from something to move forward with something else that ends in a victory. Let me take a look at these cards because I never got this combination together before. This is very interesting. I think you're going to step away from whatever it is that you're doing to try to find something with more balance, because there is definitely, you're looking to see, is there more out there for me? Is there something else I could be doing? And then it's going to end in a victory and everything will come back into balance. But I want to get more information to see what you're going to be doing. Clearly, you're stepping away because you did get the Eight of Cups. You see how he's leaving his cups behind and he's in search of something more? That's what you're going to be doing. So it is possible that even though you've been super focused on whatever your work is, you know that it's bringing you out of balance and you're not satisfied, as well as your partner. You guys got more cards here. Yes, you got the Tower, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Look at that. This could involve a younger water sign. There's going to be choices and decisions brought your way on things that you can do. You're going to have a lot of decisions to make. You're going to have a lot of choices. So there could be other jobs coming your way. There could be other businesses. There's choices, and you're going to have to make a decision. The Tower is not, I don't think it's a bad tower. I don't feel like it's a bad tower. It's something that needs to happen to bring your life into balance, because clearly there's a lot of things out of balance here. Some of you could be dealing with substance abuse issues. That's why the Devil is here. But I got a strong feeling of you could be addicted to work and it's ruining your relationship. Okay? People can only have so much patience with us until we, listen to what they have to say and decide, do I want things to get back into balance again? And what do I have to do to get there? I think you are going to win this situation. You don't just get the victory card for nothing. So I do think it's going to end well, but you're going to be faced with a series of choices to make. I want to find out who this Page of Cups is. This is a younger water sign you could be dealing with. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Tell me more about, thank you. This is somebody that's trying to teach you on how to see things very differently. You got Pisces energy, the Hanged Man. This could very well be a Pisces that you're dealing with. This person could be talking to you, teaching you that, Libra, let me show you how you can do this without affecting your home life, your relationship, everything else. This person's going to show you how to see things from a different set of eyes. This is like a spiritual teacher or something for you. Somebody younger could be in your energy right now. You may not have met this person yet, but I feel like you already know this person. This person might even be somebody who's going to come along and offer you another opportunity that will free up your time so you're not just ignoring your home life. Because Libra, it's not all about work. You have to have a personal life. You understand? Anything else you want to tell Libra? And I really feel like right now you are super focused on work, and that is it. Look at this. You got the Emperor card and the sword. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. This has been bothering you. You might be a leader, a boss, and it's too much stress on you and your family life and your home life. That's not a comfortable, good place to be, Libra. Okay, you probably have come a long way to get to an upper position. Or for some of you, you could be getting an upper position that will free up your time more. But clearly, this has been bringing you stress and anxiety. You might be fighting with your spouse, your partner, and things are not, they're not balanced, but they're coming back into balance, Libra. Starting this month in July. All right, we're going to pull some tea leaf cards for you guys. What a reading. Yeah, this person's had patience, whoever you're with. If you're single, I feel like this could be stopping you from having a personal life, stopping you from meeting somebody, stopping you from finding love. Okay? Because I see nothing but workaholic tendencies, a job taking over every part of your life. It's not easy. All right. For your first tea leaf card, you got this ear card, and it says good news. So there is good news coming, and this water sign's going to bring it to you. Then you got the fire card, and it says strong emotion, passionate love or hate. I really think you're in between both. You love somebody. There's someone in your life that you love a lot, but you also have that hate emotion because you're like addicted to work right now. I don't know who I'm reading for, but this is what I'm getting. Then you got this bread card, period of prosperity and abundance. That is the other version, of the Nine of Cups. So, guys, there's abundance coming. You're just going to have to tone back the workaholic tendencies just a little bit. All right, let's pull a Wisdom of the Oracle card. I hate to see relationships end because somebody is working too much. I don't like that. There has to be balance. That's why you got the Temperance card, my friends. For your Wisdom of the Oracle, Libra, you guys got to be fair. So when I get this card, what I'm saying is there is a way to get balance so that everybody's happy. You, your spouse, significant other, personal life, your job. Okay, so there's a middle ground. There's a way to spend time with your other person, spend time at work, and even have time for yourself. You need to have time for yourself, Libra, okay? So that's coming toward you. I really feel like that's the balance is coming, guys. Just hang in there. We're going to close it off with a rock music card. Do me a favor, can you please, guys? I have 582 subscribers right now. I don't get any likes on my videos, and I work so hard. I love you guys. I love what I do. If you don't hit that like button, it will never get my channel out there anywhere. This is serious. So I would love for you to comment. I never get comments. If you could please engage, I'll start making offers for free 5-minute, 10-minute readings. Whatever it is I got to do, just hit that like button for me, okay, guys? So for your rock music card, you got the 9 of Wands again. Oh, that was the 9 of Cups. I'm sorry. So you got the 9 of Wands. And it says, Carry On, Wayward Son by Kansas. It's so funny. I always say, because my husband calls my son the wayward one, because he just comes and goes, and you won't see him for like 6 months. So I just think that's funny. But yeah, I think this is also telling you to slow down and spend more time trying to get everything balanced and not just at work. Anyway, Libra, that is what I have for you. I hope this helped you, and I hope you take everything that this reading told you into consideration. Again, if you could please kindly hit that like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.